First question for Aaron. Who's up first? We'll start with Joel on your right.
Aaron, I wonder if everything feels better around the Yankees when Judge has a big swing in a game.
Yeah, it was, and it give us some breathing room there. Game got a little short for us there, having to run through some pen, and it was a big swing to give us that cushion. I think that the bench was pretty pumped when that happened.
Other questions for Aaron? We'll go right up to front to the first row.
Thank you. Aaron, Gleyber Torres said earlier that he wasn't really happy with his season, especially in the first half, and this was his most important season of his career. And then he went off for 3 hits tonight. And can you go over what he's giving you guys from the leadoff spot? I know you talked about it earlier, but a little bit of after this particular game.
He's been excellent. It was a tough first half without question for him. But he started to find his way in the second half. In the final, I don't know what it was, 2 months of the season and now into the playoffs, he's just been a complete catalyst for us. Good at bat after good at bat, really consistently day in and day out now for going on a few months. And that's who he is. That's the kind of player he is. That's the kind of hitter he is. But he's been enormous for us.
Fourth row on your left, Aaron. Oh, sorry, Eric. Go ahead.
What did you see from Cole tonight?
I thought he was really good early. Really, really in good rhythm. I thought established his fastball and was mixing the other secondary pitches well too. Predominantly left-handed lineup tonight. Thought he made some really big pitches when he got in trouble there in the third to Ramirez to get him. He got him back-to-back cutters, and then just got a little out of the zone, in and out of the zone there. Kind of lost that good rhythm that he had going, I felt like, in the first few. But he grinded, competed really hard. But they just pressured him a lot those last couple innings where he got a little bit off. But fortunately, we were able to kind of piece it together there. But he got us off to a good start and gave us a chance to secure the second game.
A bit further to your left, Aaron.
Aaron, what's the feeling heading into Cleveland with a 2-0 lead?
Certainly, like right now, it always feels good to get wins in a series and in a playoffs. Obviously, knowing we have a day off tomorrow, we'll travel tomorrow, so we'll enjoy this tonight. But it's just you got to keep moving. We need 2 more here, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. We just talked about it's one game at a time, and excited to hand Clark the ball in Game 3 and hopefully try and get another one.
Meredith, to your right.
Aaron, you mentioned piecing it together after Cole. You leaned on Tim Hill pretty heavy today, 5 outs for him. Just what did you think of his performance and once again the bullpen coming?
Yeah, they were great. Obviously Clay coming in a huge spot there to get us out of the fifth and keep the lead for us, and then Tim Hill was huge. Going from the bottom. I think I started him with Rocchio there. Had the 1-2-3 inning. Was considering going right to Tommy there in what would that have been, the 7th for Ramirez. But once we extended the lead by 2, I really wanted him to go back out and go through Naylor. He got both of them out, which was huge. And then I was able to shorten it a little bit there for Tommy. And Tommy gets 4 big outs for us, obviously, and Weave finishes it off. So great job by those guys down there. They did their job really well again tonight.
And on the offensive side, Judge added some insurance there in that 7th inning. You've always said you're not worried about him. Did you feel like it was just a matter of time until he connected with one?
Always a matter of time with Aaron. So I thought again he had some good swings tonight. A big sac fly to extend the lead a little bit there when he was behind in the count off a pretty tough customer and Smith there, able to fight that one off. The pop-up that they dropped, I thought he got a great swing off, too. It's, one of those you just miss. It's that close to being a home run. But definitely good to see him, put one in the seats and really give us a cushion there.
I'll stay over there with Gary.
What did you think of Anthony Rizzo tonight, but also just the entire bottom of your order?
Yeah. Riz was great. kind of same bullet he hit last night to get things started up the middle, and then really good at bat there off the lefty, to get us another tack-on run there, which really allowed me to send Tim Hill back out there for 2 more big outs. It's those little things that are so important in the course of a game that allow you to navigate just a little bit easier. And then Anthony Volpe, more good at bats. Thought a great 2-strike hit to get his day started. I thought got some really good swings off, really encouraged by how he's looked here, really since the week of work before the division series, carried it into both series where I feel like he's having a lot of really good at-bats.
We'll go to Jake over there, and then we'll finish on the left here.
I'm just curious, based on these last 2 days, would you say that you're content with the performance the team delivered in these first 2? Are you happy with it? Are you enthused by it? Like, where are you at given some of the the sloppy base running things that happened today?
It's about getting wins. Like, I mean, we're in the postseason. I mean, those things are going to happen. We're going for a double steal. If he gets thrown out at third, you don't say anything, but he got picked off doing it. So it's going to happen. We're not going to not be aggressive in certain situations. Try and guard against it as best we can, and then Riz just had a funky read on what he thought kind of ended up going to the backstop. So, I feel overall we're playing pretty well.
We'll finish up in the second row on your left.
Aaron, were you surprised at all when they decided to walk Soto to get to Judge, and how do you think he responded to that? It's not a common with him.
I wasn't. I can't say I was totally shocked there. No, you never know. What a team. You got to pick your poison sometimes, and they were up against it a little bit in that situation, and going to Smith that early in the game, down 3. You're kind of trying to you need something to go really well to keep yourself in the game. So, sometimes you got to take a little bit of a shot that's a little bit unconventional.
Aaron, thanks so much. Appreciate it.